It's 2:14 a.m. You're exhausted. You have a big day tomorrow. But instead of sleeping, your brain has decided that now is the optimal time to replay a slightly awkward interaction you had with a barista in 2019. Or maybe you're staring at an email draft for 40 minutes, agonizing over whether best regards sounds too formal or if thanks makes you sound like a caffeinated golden retriever. Section 1. The Why, Evolutionary Glitches. If that sounds familiar, welcome to the club. Today we're diving into the exhausting world of overthinking. We're going to talk about why our brains are wired to sabotage our peace of mind, and more importantly, I'm going to give you 4 science-backed strategies to actually make it stop. Let's get into it. First, let's give ourselves some grace. Overthinking isn't a personality flaw, it's actually a survival mechanism that's lost its way. Back in the day, we're talking thousands of years ago, our ancestors had to overanalyze everything. Is that rustle in the bushes a breeze or a saber-toothed tiger? The people who overanalyze stayed alive. The problem? In 2026, we don't have tigers. We have performance reviews, social media comments, and dating apps. Our brains haven't caught up to the modern world. We treat a "we need to talk" text from a partner with the same biological urgency as a life-threatening predator. The 2 flavors of overthinking, rumination, replaying the past. This is the "I shouldn't have said that" loop. Worry, predicting the future. This is the "what if I lose my job and end up living in a van down by the river" loop. Both are your brain's attempt to exert control over things that are inherently uncontrollable. It feels like work, but it's actually just spinning your wheels in the mud. Section 2. Why it's so hard to stop. Why can't we just stop? Because overthinking is a sneaky habit. It gives us a false sense of security. If we think about a problem long enough, we feel like we're doing something about it. The insight. Overthinking is the illusion of action without the risk of a decision. Research shows that overthinking actually depletes your cognitive load. By the time you actually need to make a choice, your brain is too tired to make a good one. It leads to analysis paralysis. You spend so much time looking at the menu that the restaurant closes before you can order the pasta. Section 3. How to stop. All right, enough about the why. Let's talk about how to reclaim your Sunday nights. Here are 5 tips you can use starting today. 1. The worry window. Instead of letting worry leak into your whole day, schedule it. Give yourself 15 minutes at 4 p.m. to be an absolute wreck. Write down everything you're worried about. When the timer goes off, you're done. If a worry pops up at 10 a.m., tell yourself, "Not now. I have an appointment for this at 4. 2. The 5-second rule, Mel Robbins style. When you catch yourself spiraling, count backward. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This physical interruption breaks the neural loop and forces your prefrontal cortex to wake up. It's a reset button for your thoughts. 3. Change the "what if." Overthinkers are world-class at negative what ifs. What if I fail? What if they laugh at me? Try to balance the scale. Force yourself to come up with 3 positive what ifs. What if I actually nail the presentation? What if this leads to a promotion? What if I actually have fun? 4. Ground yourself in the present. Overthinking lives in the past and the future, but peace lives in the present. Let's try this together right now. Look around and name 3 things you can see, 2 things you can feel, 1 thing you can hear. Soft reassurance. This pulls your mind out of imagination and back into reality. And in this moment, you're okay. 5. The brain dump. The paper strategy. Your brain is a terrible office but a great factory. It's meant for creating ideas, not storing them. If you're overthinking, get it out of your head and onto paper. Once it's written down, your brain feels safe enough to let go of the thought. Look, your brain is just trying to protect you. It's a bit over-enthusiastic and a little dramatic, but it's on your side. The goal isn't to never have a repetitive thought again. That's impossible. The goal is to notice when it's happening and say, "Hey, thanks for the input, but I've got this." You are not your thoughts. You are the person observing the thoughts. If you found this helpful, hit that like button. It helps the algorithm show this to other people who are currently staring at their ceilings at 2 a.m. Subscribe for more deep dives into how to make your brain work for you instead of against you. What's one thing you've been overthinking lately? Drop it in the comments and let's brain dump together. I'll see you in the next one.